All right, back again. Same faces around here. Just like some people didn't leave all night. I suspect they didn't. The group we're about to hear is Copperhead. They will have their first Columbia album out about the 9th of May. And they've been gigging a lot around the Bay Area and have built up a big following already. They consist of John Cipollino on guitar, Gary Philippott on guitar and vocals, Jim McPherson on piano and vocals, Hutch Hutcherson on bass, David Weber on drums. I think you gotta love them. Copperhead.
Heartbreaking soul, kamikaze. It's got taken hold of your body. Born, live and die like a hero. Banter, banter. Sun dancing, temperature rising. No time to say your goodbye. Just flying. Flying formation with a promise of death in my hand. The action of the floating, I witness the will of the man. A black demon overhead, black screaming, eat her lead. Tomorrow never comes. After today, there won't be one. Sweet Doodle, won't you get the gate? I'm coming home and I won't be late. I'm gathering my final gun for the land of the rising sun. Burn the bridges all behind me. Leave them, come what may. Abandoned, but all I remember is leaving. Like my father's face before me, paying for it through the no roads. On my honor, hero, so I'm staying to the top of the road. Won't you get the gate? I'm coming home and I won't be late. I'm getting my final gun and glory for the land of the rising sun. The rising sun.
Well, I think there were a lot of, there was a suicidal suite by Cipollina in Kamikaze that I think bodes ill for the rest of the day.
Yes, I noticed that myself, and I was talking to Hutch Hutchinson, the bass player, before the game. I asked him the game plan, and Hutch told me nothing. This disturbed me a great deal, so I turned to David Weber. You know Dave Weber, W as in Weber and Weber, a wonderful man, and also a drum player.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful in action.
And punishing the drums all the way, making them hit the peak of their pride without even at any moment letting them notice that he was there. Now, this is a sign of one great drummer and not two.
Excuse me, fellas. I think it's time to get back down to the field.
Thank heaven for small favors.
Here's Copperhead.
When I look upon her face, I see a cameo in place, and I'm here to testify to a love I can't deny. She gave me, well, she keep me feeling high, just the comfort of her eyes. If I stumble down to fall, or I'm up against the wall, she'll save me. In the middle of the night, she reaches out to hold me tight. Yes, she's sweet as Shalimar, brightest of the stars.
Well, we're back here at plant side, and as we look out, we can see that the musicians are now tuning up and doing a very fine job of that themselves. Some of them are lighting cigarettes, some of them are just having a good time, some of them are not. Well, let's see what's going on.
I think definitely should be pointed out the last play there was
Take it, Randy.
Yeah, I think there were some missed call signals there. We saw a complete turnaround in front of the that really fireball move in Keeper of the Flame that really burned up the field. I should mention that Tom Donahue is still here, and he's having a liniment rub down, and I'm starting to ache myself.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way it's pounding around down here, you can't really... Now, one of the, let's see...
This is a guest we have with us here today, but go ahead. You had something to say about the play, Howard.
Well, I was watching Keeper of the Flame there, and I saw Jim McPherson, and he was playing the vocals at the same time he was playing the piano. Now, this is a very difficult stunt to do. Not everyone can do it. He had to bust through lines, hit the little black ones and the little white ones at the same time while he had his vocal cords moving and raising his hand many times, playing with his one hand. And to me, this is the sign of a true greatness. And his roommate, who passed on 3 years ago, Well, that'll be on next week in a very special story called Wing Dang and Slapper.
I think we should note that here with us today is an amazing gentleman, Chuck Sweets Neal. Many of us know him as one of the original Raiders with Paul Revere and the Raiders, a wonderful band. And Chuck, I wonder if you could just tell us why you are here today.
Well, I came down to sort of get back into it, you know.
I see, it's sort of an old-timers reunion.
Well, we're having an old-timers jam after this.
I see.
We're all
Well, I
rolling out
noticed-
the old mothball guitars.
Mhm.
How are the hands, Chuck? That's the question everyone is asking. How are your hands? Can you still play with hooks?
I don't know. They go first, you know. Ever since that awful day in the ice cream freezer, well, it's been rough, but I think I can do it now as long as I don't short myself out.
Well, you say then and now. What do you see as a change in music from then and now? I think a
yeah.
wonderful man, Dwight David Eisenhower, said at one time things have
God rest his soul.
never been more like they are now
I'd
than
love to
ever
go
before.
along with that, but I can't. I think the music biz, as we call it, has undergone some radical changes. I think the biggest is perhaps that nicknames have gone out. You used to have nicknames. You never knew your real name. You know, just get up there and Wang and Lefty and all of the people. You know, they don't use nicknames anymore. They use their real names. And I for one, don't approve of this. I think they should all get a little nickname. Get a T-shirt like we used to have, all in matching colors, pastels. Have your nickname on it there, and then do your dance steps.
Well, we have a couple of nicknames here.
Oh, yeah?
John, this Italian boy, is called Captain Babylon, and
Well, what kind of a nickname is that? I mean, why didn't he call himself Ricky or Chuck?
Well, that's just around the house.
Oh,
and then of course there's Gary,
The French boy.
the French boy, Philip, yes, French. And anyway, they call him Junior Achievement, and he's wonderful. And also we have another one, Hutch Hutchinson, again, so we can't help but mention
oh,
because
that's not his real first name?
No.
What?
Hutch?
Oh,
No, that's the name. He picked him. That's the real one. Also, I'd like to say that it's just wonderful. I noticed right now that the lines on the field, the chalk lines, what exactly are they doing there, Gim?
They're sniffing them.
They're snipping up the chalk lines.
I don't understand why. I mean,
How
a
about
group of grown men down on their hands and knees crawling around the field.
No, but they do see they do seem to be forming up now,
Yes,
getting
they do. Oh,
ready for another.
Coming out of that big cloud of green smoke.
Absolutely.
My gosh, they really are picking up.
This could actually be the Chile Sunset play.
Well, if it is, we are in for a treat because this is one we've all read about, heard about, seen, but not yet noticed. Now, let's see. Let's get back to Copperhead doing Chili Sunset.
Slumbering while a local whiskey band played out some Molly Blues. Ooh, I'm into Spain, the missing bells ring, the crocus is coming to bloom. I hang out in Ponce Saloon so gay. The family's from Spain, but she works by hell or by night. A cars and my fellas can fight. But to leave her chilly sunset with my Fritos. It's a ragged limousine. She's a dirty picture soul. Ooh, oh. Sunset with my primo in a federally dream till easy overflow. Ooh, oh, my miserable dreams are falling to me from the lid of an old rusted tin. A farmer's last in the end for the daughters. Back on the road, you're busting my throat. No ocean could conquer the thirst. I decided on which would come first, love or water.
Well, thank you. That was Copperhead doing Chilly Sunset. Tell me, Randy, doesn't that bring back memories of your days as a good old boy?
Oh, yeah, you know, Coward, we used to... Oh, I'm full of memories just running naked
Just
through
a second, Randy. You know, I can't help but think that. Didn't you used to lay back and shoot up next and wetbacks?
Wetbacks, as we call them. Well, we never shot them up unless they brought their own. But we used to have a time as just a whole bunch of good old boys, and we'd go down and take off our clothes, see, and just around sunset, just run through the chili fields, as we called them then, you know, and then we'd go home and scrape our bodies and just lay up for a weekend and have a good time, you know. And you drink a beer at the end, and you got a reason to be on the street in Dallas. Yeah.
Isn't it proper that you mention Chili, because the last tune we just heard was Chili Sunset, and a beautiful tune it was. Being, you know, an ex-musician, Randy, you must, this one must really bring it home to you, because, I mean, I know you used to be out there and play. Of course, I myself did. But you used to be out there and play, and of course, occasionally you would get dumped out there.
If I was lucky, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What was it like dumping on the recording studio?
Well, most of my memories, see, I don't go much beyond those sunset runs in those chili fields.
Incredible. Well, we're hip deep in elusive memories here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time for a public service announcement. The National Paranoids Association needs your help. They don't want to know who you are or where you are, but please send money. All you paranoids out there listening, cowering in corners, under couches, or wherever you are, dark closets, please, we love you, we want you, we need you. Come out.
Not only that, but I think it should be added that There's a great deal of strength and dignity in the motto of the International Paranoid Front. They own it. And as long as you keep that in mind, the reason your life is going the way it is will seem to have some significance to you.
It's so nice to see you guys cooperate once again on something. So once again, it's my great pleasure to bring back the Copperhead playing Wing Dang Doodle and also roller derby, and gosh, that's a sports thing, huh?